Good. How you doing?
Good. A lot of guys have come in this spring and talked about the different energy in the building, kind of new staff, bringing all that. Just how would you describe the energy in the building right now, and how is it different? Not good or bad, but just different from in years past.
We want to be here. It's just all positive here. No negative vibes. I mean, it was none last year, but we feel like the energy. We feel like the brotherhood. We're coming together as a family.
Dick Cox.
Dick, mic
Dick,
not working.
you at the stick?
Yes, I was having a problem with my getting my mute button off there. Zacch, talk a little bit about the new scheme of doing things, new defense, and how this is going to affect you.
How's it gonna affect me? It allows us to, yeah, it allows us to really rush how we want to rush. Um, we try to get one-on-ones here and there. Um, we're just not taking on all that double team anymore. It's going to be mainly just the guard, or sometimes it's the center here and there. But we should come open a lot this year, I hope.
Lubijek.
Zacch, what have you seen from guys like Jordan Birch and Alex Huntley, guys come in with, and what have you seen from them so far this offseason?
I've seen a lot of improvement from both of them. Boogie, he came a long way. He was fighting injury, but he bounced back. He's buying in what Coach Lindsey is telling him. And Birch, what I've seen, he came a long way too with the fundamentals and getting his position down.
And Colin Taylor.
It's like, just where do you feel like you've grown the most since the season ended? Where have you seen the most growth in your game and your, I guess, maybe in the strength and conditioning program since the season ended?
Um, that was a good question. I was just playing. Really, the technique. That's majority of what I need to work on, and Coach Lindsey is really being real technical with me with all my fundamentals, making sure like I got all my steps right. So I think I came a long way. I'm starting to see it in practice. It feels like I'm doing something right.
John Del Bianco.
Hey Zach, sticking with Coach Lindsay for a little bit, what have you really learned about him? What are his styles like? What are his philosophies like? How is he as a teacher and a coach?
He's real big on technique. We slow it down. We make sure we get all the technique right before we jump into something else. Um, we always go over like the plays if we don't know. He's always there to ask. We walk through it. We make sure we got everything down before we just step out there. He give us like an idea before it happens.
Hilmer Greenhand.
Hey, Zacch, just wanted to see what you thought about some of those new guys you guys have working with you on defense. Nick Barrett, Jordan Strong, Marcellus Dow. What's it been like having those guys working with you all so far this spring?
It's been fun working with them, getting to know them. They all great people. Dow played with Isaiah, and we go at it time to time, but as just like a little joke. But it's actually been fun. We took them in like they were our brothers, and that's what we're gonna continue to do.
You mentioned Isaiah. I guess Isaiah Norris. What's it going to be like getting him once he reports to you all? What's it going to be like being able to reunite with him?
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna create that Teal Hannah back. Same vibe. We been talking about it for a while. He really wanted me to get him up here, and he finally got the opportunity to come. I'm excited for him. I can't wait to see him.
Eric Boynton.
Yeah, Zacch, you came in as such a highly regarded player. Do you feel like you've met your own expectations now that we're a couple years into your career? And do you feel like you're meeting the outside expectations, or do you even worry about what other people are thinking about you or saying about you?
I really don't worry about what people say about me. I kind of just do what I do. Same thing. Never change. I can really care less what other people think. Always keep a positive mind. For me, I feel like I still got more that I could do. Like I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to be a step ahead. I'm always trying to take that step to be great.
Colin Taylor.
Yeah, Zach, Coach Satterfield came in here the other day and said that offensive players are welcome in offensive meeting rooms. I'm curious, have you gone in yet and thrown up your high school film and maybe made a play to be a running back or a tight end in the system this year?
Nah, you got Kevin Harris, you got all them boys, and you don't need me anymore. I'm getting old. I'm too old to be taking them hits now.
Go back to Eric Boynton.
Yeah, obviously he's been rehabbing, but what have you had a chance just in bits and pieces, whether it be in full team meetings or workouts, Zacch? What have you seen from Marshawn Lloyd so far and just kind of how he's coming along in his recovery?
That man right there, he always have a smile on his face, always come up with positive energy, never down, always excited to be here, encouraged. He's just trying to build his bond with everybody. He's just with that injury, it set him back, but he's coming 10 times harder. He's gonna be fast. He's gonna be better, and I can't wait to see him.
And we just had Jabari in here talking about how he, with all the easier, the lessened transfer rules right now, that he didn't want to leave because he's a South Carolina guy and he wants to be part of rebuilding this program. Do you kind of have that same sense of pride being an in-state guy and trying to join Beamer and his staff and get this program back to where it was 6-7 years ago?
Yes, sir. I wasn't thinking about like leaving or going anywhere else. Like my mom always say, if you're gonna finish it, well, finish where you start. And I'm gonna finish here, and I'm gonna do everything I can to get us that win.
Phil Kornbluth.
Hey, Zach. Today, the Supreme Court heard arguments about college athletes being paid and whether you're amateurs or whether you should be paid like professionals. You being an older guy now, you're going 3 years into this thing. How do you feel about that? Should you guys be treated like employees of the schools and paid a salary like any other employee?
I feel like we should, but at the same time, we kind of like no. It's actually hard to explain. I mean, I feel like we should get paid, but at the same time, they're already kind of paying for our college in a way. So us getting that on top of paid college is kind of like won't add up, I guess, to me.